Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good day and not as stressful as others. And before I go into a special treat for all of you, especially Star Wars fans, I want to address something that was shown to me in the comments section. Someone told me when I make suggestions, I don't respond. Well, there's an answer for that. Well, a lot of you don't respond, and that's alright. You don't have to. If you want to respond, down below in the comment section, you can't. It's not mandatory. So for that person who had concerns for this, just simply know that it's up to people's choice to do this. It's not mandatory. I'm not that dude with the Force stuff. So if you want to comment down below about suggestions for stuff I can review or anything else, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine also. We live in America, so I'm not a full-on dictator. So with that addressed and everything, let's get to the good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to review Star Wars: The Clone Wars seasons 1 through 7. And that's going to be a treat for me and you. Because I'm sure there's a lot of Star Wars fans out there that want this reviewed. So, wish granted. Before I go into that, first I want to say thank you to the people that point stuff out. And those that give me hope and inspiration to do this. Without all of you, I wouldn't be here. And I want to say thank you to the people that recently subscribed as well. And because of the viewers, which lead to subscribers, and everything else, and giving this channel a chance, I really appreciate that risk that all of you are taking to make this possible. And want to say thank you, and I won't ever forget that. That's a promise. If you like what I do on this channel and want to subscribe, and I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. If you like those things, then you're going to enjoy this channel. And granted, I can't do everything right away, so I'm doing the best that I can do. So if you like what I do on this channel and want to subscribe, it's at HistoryBuff 2.0, and you can't miss it. And please hit the notification bell down below so you can see my videos as well. Comment down below, again, which is an option. It's not like I'm forcing you to. If you want to comment down below, you can. Like, share, all the good stuff. And now, with that out of the way, let's get to the review for Star Wars: The Clone Wars seasons 1 through 7. As a Star Wars fan, this show was peak on so many levels because of the story, the animation, dedication that it took to make this show, the creators, dedicated to the person who really put effort into Star Wars before it became a big phenomenon. And this show kind of filled in the blanks where the movies didn't talk about. That's why I liked that. That's why I liked about the most about it. Granted, there are 7 seasons, and the 7th season took long to bring out. because after season 1 through 6, they were put to a halt, and until a few years ago. We all know about that. And this show is not a miss. And if you've never seen Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the TV show, I would highly recommend to see it. Because again, for the characters that are shown, the struggles that they had to go through to learn from their mistakes, quotes from the movies here and there, the animation, the dedication, so on and so forth. And it showed a whole lot more stuff than the movies did, surprisingly. And I'm glad they did that aspect of it. So if you've seen the show and want to comment down below what you thought about it, you can. If you don't want to, that's your right. We live in America. So, if you enjoy Star Wars in general, before it went down the crapper, the OG Star Wars, then you're going to love this, because this was the second to last good products that they made involving Star Wars for TV shows anyway. The next was The Mandalorian, and then it kind of went downhill from there. So, but if you want to give the show a chance, I'd highly recommend it. If you feel hesitant to watch this show, don't feel hesitant. And after me watching the whole 7 seasons, it's worth watching, noting. It's really worth it. And if you didn't like the show, that's alright. We don't have to like everything that pops out of Hollywood's pipeline. So, all I can say, just give it a chance and see what you think. If you don't like it, that's understandable. So, for those who have seen it, I'm sure they probably told all of you that give the show a shot and see what you think. Not just me, pretty much. But if you haven't seen it, give it a chance. That's all I simply suggest. If you don't want to, that's okay. But other than that, it's a good show. 7 seasons worth of art. And it's very entertaining and very, I have to say this correctly, a learning curve, I guess. You'll see each character struggle with their own issues and how to surpass it. Until one character, and we all know who he is, that has major anger problems, as you see in the earlier season of the show, and fully pops out in the 7th season. And he turns into a certain character based on his anger and everything. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I would say just buckle up for a ride, have a treat, have a drink, and sit down and watch the show. Binge it if you can, and enjoy what you see, because this show is art on its own. And I want to appreciate the people that did this, for the storyline, the voice actors behind it, the animators, George Lucas, and so many other people involved. So, just give it a shot and see what you think. That's all I can really say. For me personally, I liked it 10 out of 10. And it's really rewatchable if you're bored doing nothing. That's just my take on it. But other than that, before my rant goes on and on, I'm going to end it here. And I want to say thank you to the people in the comments that point out problems to me and wanting to improve those issues. Those who give this channel a chance, then subscribe as well. Granted, I'm not perfect about doing this, but I do the best I can. And I want to say thank you to those people that give the channel a chance and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I really do. So, thank you very much. And if you like what you see and want to subscribe as well, my channel is at History Buff 2.0. You can't miss it. And my short-term goal for subscribers is 150. Long-term goal 200. So I'm not too worried about it. And as a team, we can get those goals done without issues. So I'm not too worried. And if you like what you see and want to address something, good or bad, if I'm lacking in a certain area, comment down below and I'll see what I can do to fix those issues. And for positive comments as well, which I've been seeing lately as well. So, and again, granted, I'm not perfect, and I do what I can in my vicinity. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. And again, thank you all of you for your love and support for this channel. Greatly appreciate it. May God bless you all. Stay safe. And I will see you on the next one.